Welcome to my channel. What if I told you that a simple Euro-cent coin in your pocket could be worth thousands, even millions, without you realizing it? In this video, we're revealing the most valuable, rare, and highly demanded Euro-cent coins that people across Europe are unknowingly spending every day. From hidden minting errors to low mintage years and forgotten designs, some of these coins are turning up in pocket change and instantly becoming collector treasures. But here's the thing. Only a few people truly know what to look for. That's why you need to watch this video till the very end, because the coin you're holding right now could be the jackpot everyone else is missing. Don't blink, you might regret it later. First up, the most valuable 2004 10 euro cent coin from Luxembourg. The 2004 10 euro cent coin from Luxembourg might seem like just another ordinary coin at first glance. But don't be fooled. This small golden coin hides a story that has captured the attention of collectors across Europe and beyond. If you're holding one of these coins, you may be holding something far more special than you ever imagined. What sets this coin apart is not just its year or country, but a powerful combination of limited circulation, historic significance, and unique design elements that make it one of the most intriguing euro coins ever produced. To begin with, Luxembourg is a relatively small country, which means its euro coin mintages are naturally much lower than those of larger nations like Germany, France, or Italy. In 2004, the total number of 10-cent coins minted for circulation was limited, and that alone makes them less common in the hands of everyday people. But scarcity is only the beginning. The true fascination lies in the design, the symbolism, and the variations that may exist without the average person ever realizing it. The 2004 coin features the profile of Grand Duke Henri, Luxembourg's head of state, who assumed the throne in 2000. His portrait is positioned to the left, and unlike many other euro coins, Luxembourg's coins follow a strict legal requirement. The monarch's portrait must appear on every coin issued during his reign. But the real detail that excites collectors is how this portrait is presented. The subtle engraving of Grand Duke Henri is finely detailed, showing a distinct engraving style not seen in every year, and this 2004 version is among the sharpest. Collectors often look for striking differences in the fine lines of the engraving, especially in the Grand Duke's facial details, hairlines, and neckline. Slight shifts in these features, even the tiniest deviations, can sometimes indicate special issues, die varieties, or production anomalies. These micro-details can greatly increase a coin's desirability and perceived rarity. While the coin may have been issued for regular circulation, certain pieces are believed to have been struck with more precision or under different mint conditions, making them far more desirable among dedicated numismatists. Another reason the 2004 Luxembourg 10-cent coin holds strong collector interest is its position within the early euro era. Remember, the euro only began circulating in 2002. By 2004, most collectors were still getting used to this new currency, and coins from the first few years of production are often considered early issues. This means people are always looking back at coins from 2002 to 2005 with renewed interest, especially for small countries like Luxembourg, where lower production makes them harder to find. Now here's where it gets even more exciting. Over the years, coin enthusiasts and market watchers have reported that certain 2004 10-cent coins from Luxembourg, especially those in excellent condition, have fetched attention in auctions and private collector sales. Some uncirculated or lightly circulated examples have been sold or valued far beyond face value, simply because they're tough to find in good condition. Factors like scratches, discoloration, or damage greatly affect value. So if you happen to own one in clean, near mint state, you could be looking at something with far more value than 10 cents. Also worth noting are the collector sets. In 2004, Luxembourg issued official mint sets containing specially struck coins, often with sharper detail and a higher quality finish. Some 10-cent coins from these sets have entered general circulation over time, either accidentally or intentionally, and they are difficult to distinguish unless you know what to look for. Their surfaces tend to be shinier, their edges more defined, and overall they stand out if compared side by side with a regular circulated version. These are the coins that can quietly carry real collector premium. There's also the mysteries surrounding die varieties and minting errors, which continue to surface now and then. Although Luxembourg doesn't mint its own coins, their euro coins are struck in the Netherlands. This opens the door to possible mint mark anomalies or differences caused by varying production conditions. While not widely documented, there's growing interest in studying small variations in the 2004 10-cent coins, which could one day lead to identifying a rare subtype. The key to understanding the value of this coin lies in details, not only in the coin itself, but in how the market views it. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for early euro coins with limited availability, high-quality preservation, and unique stories behind them. The 2004 Luxembourg 10-cent coin fits that mold perfectly. It's not flashy or famous, but it's quietly rare, quietly admired, and quietly gaining momentum among those who truly study euro coinage. If you're watching this and you live in Europe, it's worth checking your coin jars, wallets, or drawers. You might find a 2004 Luxembourg 10-cent coin mixed in with your everyday change. Look at it closely. Is it scratched or faded? Or does it still have a clean edge and visible luster? If it looks better than the rest, you could be holding on to something with potential collector value. And don't forget, value doesn't always mean a high market price today. Sometimes, value comes from rarity, desirability, and future potential. Coins like these are often underappreciated until collectors realize just how few nice examples remain. As more coins wear down and disappear from circulation, high-quality examples from small countries, like Luxembourg, will only become harder to find. So if you've got a 2004 10-cent coin from Luxembourg, hold on to it. Study it. Compare it to others. And most importantly, don't assume it's worthless. Because the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and often, the smallest coins hold the biggest secrets. This is why coin collectors say, always check your change. You never know what might be sitting right in front of you. A simple coin that could one day be worth far more than anyone expects. Now, we'll explore the legendary 1999 50-euro-cent coin from Belgium. The 1999 Belgium 50-euro-cent coin is one of those rare treasures that many people overlook, even though it could hold surprising value in the world of coin collecting. Most people pass it off as ordinary pocket change. But in reality, this coin is deeply connected to the beginning of the euro era, and collectors across Europe and beyond are starting to realize just how important and potentially valuable this specific coin can be. If you're holding on to a 1999 Belgium 50-cent euro coin right now, don't make the mistake of spending it just yet, because what seems like a simple coin could turn out to be a hidden gem, and by the time you finish this video, you'll understand why. Now, why is the 1999 date so important? The euro as a currency officially came into being in 1999, but euro coins and banknotes only entered circulation in 2002. That means coins minted in 1999 were part of the preparation stage, created before the public had physical access to them. Belgium, like several other founding Eurozone nations, began minting its euro coins in 1999 to build up supply before the official release. This makes the 1999 coins historically significant. They represent the first wave of euro coin production, and for collectors, first-year issues always carry greater weight. Unlike later years, when mintages were higher and coins more commonly used, the 1999 50-euro-cent coin from Belgium had a smaller release and was initially distributed mostly in pre-euro starter kits and collector sets. These were made for citizens and numismatists to become familiar with the new currency before it replaced the Belgian franc. That means the total number of 1,999 coins in wide circulation is limited compared to coins minted in the years after 2002. Some of these coins stayed in collections, while others have now trickled into everyday use, and finding one in excellent condition is becoming more difficult with each passing year. Let's talk about the coin's design. The obverse side features a portrait of King Albert II of Belgium, looking to the left. Above the portrait are the 12 stars of the European Union, arranged in a circular pattern. The king's monogram, a capital A under a crown, appears to the right of the portrait, symbolizing his reign. Below it is the year, 1999, making this one of the very first Belgian euro coins ever struck. The reverse side is standard for all 50 euro cent coins across the Eurozone, with the value shown as 50 euro cent and a map of Europe overlaid by the 12 EU stars. But what makes this coin different isn't just the design. It's the story, the timing, and the rarity of its release. In the numismatic world, first editions and early strikes are often highly sought after. They mark the start of a monetary system, and with Belgium being one of the founding members of the Eurozone, its early coins, especially those bearing King Albert II's portrait, have a special place in European monetary history. Many collectors aim to complete early euro collections, focusing on coins from 1999 to 2001, before the official circulation began. Now let's consider condition and grading. Coins that were released in 1999 and kept in pristine condition, either uncirculated or in near mint state, can fetch much higher values than their face value. Especially in numismatic markets, condition is everything. A heavily circulated 1999 50-cent coin might sell for slightly over face value, but one that has full detail, no scratches, strong edges, and sharp features can be far more desirable to serious collectors. Some collectors are paying several euros for uncirculated examples, and that value is expected to rise as these coins become harder to find. Another reason this coin stands out is its limited production window. While Belgium did produce euro coins in 1999, it did so in relatively smaller quantities. Most coins were held in collector kits or pre-circulation packages, meaning far fewer were exposed to circulation. This adds to the scarcity. And scarcity, when combined with historical relevance and collector demand, always drives value up over time. There's also the appeal of national symbolism. Coins like the 1999 Belgium 50-cent piece are not just monetary units, they're cultural artifacts. They represent a country's transition into a shared European identity. That blend of national and continental significance increases appeal. Collectors who specialize in euro coins often seek these early issues to showcase the roots of the euro project, and Belgium's 1999 coins are among the most essential pieces in that story. But here's where things get even more interesting. There have been reports and discussions in the collecting community about potential variations among the 1999 Belgian 50-cent coins. Differences in die strength, edge thickness, and even minor misalignments have been observed. While these might not yet be officially classified as mint errors, these slight differences intrigue collectors. Coins with small but noticeable production quirks often gain value over time, especially if confirmed as variations. That means checking your coin closely could pay off, literally. Let's also talk about market trends. As more people become interested in coin collecting, especially euro coinage, demand for early, historical, and well-preserved coins continues to rise. The 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin is on that rising curve. It's no longer as easily found in circulation, and the supply of high-grade examples is slowly shrinking. As new collectors enter the market and aim to build full euro sets from the very beginning, they inevitably look for this coin, and that competition increases its price. If you're someone who has a 1999 50-cent coin from Belgium, here's what you should do. First, examine it for condition. Is the detail sharp? Is the king's portrait clear and free from wear? Are the edges clean? Then look for any unique signs, off-center striking, unusual thickness, or faint lettering differences. Finally, store it properly. Even if it's not worth a huge amount today, time and rarity can make all the difference. Coins like these are often described as sleepers, not heavily talked about today, but likely to gain serious attention in the future. Collectors know that value isn't always obvious. It builds over time, through scarcity, historical context, collector demand, and condition. The 1999 Belgium 50 euro cent coin checks all these boxes. It's an early euro coin. It's tied to the launch of a new currency. It was minted in limited numbers, and it represents a key moment in European history. Whether you're a casual collector or someone who wants to hold onto coins with long-term potential, this one is worth keeping. So before you spend that coin or toss it into a jar, take a second look. That ordinary-looking 50-cent coin might be far more valuable than you ever imagined. It could be a growing asset, a part of numismatic history, A coin that tells a story not just of Belgium, but of Europe's journey into a shared currency. These coins are disappearing from circulation year by year. The earlier you recognize their worth, the more likely you are to benefit in the future. You don't need to be a professional collector to understand value. Sometimes, it's just about knowing what you're holding and acting before the rest of the world catches on. And with the 1999 Belgium 50 € coin, that time might be now. And there you have it. Euro-cent coins that might look ordinary but could be worth millions if you know what to look for. From rare years and minting errors to historical first strikes, these small coins hold big value for collectors and treasure hunters alike. If you found this video helpful or eye-opening, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos about rare and valuable coins hiding in your change. Have you ever found a rare Euro-cent coin? Let us know in the comments. Your story could inspire others. And remember, every coin has a story. Some just happen to be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where another valuable coin could be waiting to surprise you.